Hello, hello, hello. Uh, how are you guys? I hope you are well. I've missed you guys. June kind of ran away from me, so I didn't get a chance to post a video last month. So I will be posting one today and possibly tomorrow, or not tomorrow, possibly later on this month. Um, who knows? But I figured this topic for this month, as with most topics, are going to be things that are rolling around in my head. And this will be based off of a couple of conversations I've had with people about something that is near and dear to me. And that thing that's near and dear to me are relationships, and more importantly, distance relationships. They are near and dear to me because I am the other half of a distance relationship. I have been in one for the past 10 months. And that's kind of crazy to me because 10 months is close to 12 months, which is a year, and that's nuts. It doesn't seem like it's been a year. Um, and not only is it distance, but it is two separate countries. I am here in Virginia, he is in Canada. And it definitely wasn't something that I anticipated happening. I have a checkered track record when it comes to crushes and unrequited love and all that other fun stuff. And deep down, I kind of had this feeling that maybe it just wouldn't happen for me, despite having hope, cautious hope, that it would. Deep down, I just kind of had resigned to the fact that I may wind up doing this life alone, without a partner. So imagine my surprise when, in September of last year, I met someone that not only shared common interests with me, but also got me, and I got him, and we decided that what we had was special enough to kind of give this distance thing a shot and see what would come of it. And so the question that I've been asked is, do I feel like it's worth it, and how do we keep it going? So my first answer to do I think it's worth it, I do. I do think it's worth it because we are friends on top of being everything else to each other. We actually like each other. We like talking to each other and being silly together and having fun together. And absolutely, I feel like it's worth it. Even during rough patches or stress-filled moments and communication breakdowns and technology not cooperating with us, at the end of the day, I know that my other half is as committed to me as I am to him. And I guess that dovetails into how do we make it work. And the big thing is we are committed to each other. We know that despite everything else, like we are going to make it work. And we've had a slew of hard conversations, but in the end, I think we come out of it a little stronger, a lot stronger, because we're willing to have those conversations. And it's because that we communicate. That's another reason why we work. Um, we communicate a lot. We communicate deeply. And we communicate consistently. Um, just even about the mundane things of life, the silly things that we come across, even down to the struggles that we're going through. We communicate those things, and for us, it brings us closer together as a couple because we don't have the luxury of being next to each other all the time or having the opportunity to do some of the other mundane things that couples do. Speaking of mundane things, the other thing is we enjoy our hobbies and passions together. We will create together. We will watch movies together. We try to make sure that we have conversations about our arts and our passions. We also have a little notebook that we exchange back and forth between each visit. So one of us gets it at the end of each visit, and we fill it out with things that we're feeling or thinking about where we are in our relationship, and we switch it off to the other person. And it's a neat little memento to have. So, to summarize, I guess, is it worth it? Yeah, it's totally worth it because I know I'm with the right person. I know I'm with somebody who, like I said, gets me and I get them. And we are committed to each other, we communicate with each other, and we share our hobbies and passions with each other. And I think all of that combined makes all of the other things that are frustrating about distance so incredibly worth it. So my encouragement to you is, if you're in a distance relationship, cherish the time that you have with each other. And even if you're in a relationship, period, communicate with each other. Be committed to one another and share your passions and hobbies with one another. I think it's clutch. And don't settle if you aren't in a relationship, or if you're in a relationship that you're unsure about. Don't settle. Don't settle for somebody that just likes the same things that you do, but you don't really have that connection with. Um, and don't settle for somebody who may just look good on your arm, but may not be able to give you the deeper connection that you need. So, yeah, that's my little take on distance. If you want to know more about our story and see some really sickeningly cute photos, um, I will put a link down on the bottom to a session that we did with a friend when we were 6 months along in our relationship, and it'll fill you in on all the cutesy gore details. If you get a cavity, it is not my fault. You clicked at your own risk. So I'll also post a link to my blog that'll show some of my new sessions. Leave some love for the folks who have been a part of these sessions. Each one of them has rocked them, and they look amazing. And I couldn't be more thankful. And yeah, I want to know how you're doing. So send me a message, or drop a comment in the comment box, or write a video response, or do a video response. That's it. Whatever, what may have you. Whew, tired tongue. But yeah, I want to know how you're doing. So I hope all is well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.